Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Down low. And Lund slams it in. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession. Here's Pagan. Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
When I watch him, I think Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
Back to MP. Screen set by Callahan. To the paint. Again, the high flyers. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path of responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
MP. Sweet little floater.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Sack in the lead. Now Carrington. He's got 5. Martinez can't get it to go, and they're pushing it up. Pass to Callahan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Carrington for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Lund with just 5 to shoot. The triple from Martinez. The second chance effort, and Lund lays it up and in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Pass to Mills. MP, guarded by Carrington. MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Really a sweet move, getting up there with the reverse. I love that, and the fans got a little show there too.
He put a little something extra on that one.
I got to pick my job off the floor cartoon style here. Incredible.
Now Carrington, 8 points for him. Outside Pagan. No good on the 3. Here's O'Neal. Buries it from down low.
What a strong offensive start to this game from both teams.
It's like dueling pianos right now, trading shots to see who loses steam first.
Carrington outside, inside, Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
Sack trail. Here. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The High Flyers making a switch here.
From Sac, Keegan Hilton, Sean Mecca. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside Carrington. Misses the 3. Here's MP. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington.
Nice effort anyway to change a shot and get it around the defender. Maybe next time.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
MP with the look. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see Snacks on the pregame tape.
Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Lund, that's good.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
The High Flyers with the lead. A leaner. The jump shot is good.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
And the layup's good off the glass.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Defensive foul. Drexel Carrington. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High
First
Flyers.
one for him, falls. The High Flyers making a switch here.
2.
That one misses. Now Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. Stolen away by Gov. Here's MP. The rebound by Olsen. And here's Pagan. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. High Flyers lead this one, up 1. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action. A tryout of sorts for the W.
Incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
And the dunk by MP.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. That shot doesn't fall. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a
Eyes to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now Carrington. 10 points for him. Martinez. One with the pick. Returns it to Carrington. Over MP. Carrington, no good. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Pagan. Lund with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Carrington outside. Lund. He's covered by Gov. Lund misses. Outside Mills. MP. Off on the layup. Martinez outside. Outside, Lund. Down low. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Remains High Flyers ball. Substitution for the attack from Sac. Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. MP with it, and it's Lund picking him up. The kick out to O'Neal. Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Pass to Lund. And there's the call on MP.
That's his third foul so far.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham. Hilton, shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Shot's good by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Hauled in by Casey.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. He can't believe he didn't bury it.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. MP outside. To the middle. And here's the break. Hilton!
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get busy.
Substitution for high flyers.
MP outside. Inside. It's Callahan. Count that one. Shooting a scorching 7 of 8 on the night.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Martinez. Sack with another miss. The high fly is leading. Outside Mills. Back to MP. Can't get it to fall. Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. To the paint. One. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Huge shot by Lund. Plays like these demonstrate his leadership.
Inside. Off target at the rim. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 5-point game. And a whistle blown against MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of this one.
And that is a big...
So it's the high fly. It's taken a W in a close one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid, solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game to get to top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, Brendan Harris. I almost played with those guys.
And you know all about him.
I know he can't beat me.
I like that.